individual. As the reaper of his own harvest, man learns both of suffering and bliss. Following the inmost desires and aspirations and thoughts by which he allows himself to be dominated, pursuing the will o' the wisps of impure imaginings, or steadfastly walking the highway of strong and high endeavor, a man at last arrives at their fruition and fulfillment in the outer conditions of his life. The laws of growth and adjustment everywhere obtain. A man does not come to the almshouse or the jail by the tyranny or fate of circumstance, but by the pathway of groveling thoughts and base desires. Nor does a pure-minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress of any mere external force. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart, and the hour of opportunity revealed its gathered power. Circumstance does not make the man, it reveals him to himself. No such conditions can exist as descending into vice and its attendant sufferings, apart from vicious inclinations, or ascending into virtue and its pure happiness, without the continued cultivation of virtuous aspirations. And man, therefore, as the lord and master of thought, is the maker of himself, and the shaper and author of environment. Even at birth the soul comes of its own, and through every step of its earthly pilgrimage it attracts those combinations of conditions which reveal itself, which are the reflections of its own purity and impurity, its strengths and its weaknesses. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. Their whims, fancies, and ambitions are thwarted at every step, but their inmost thoughts and desires are fed with their own food, be it foul or clean. Man is manacled only by himself. Thought and action are the jailers of fate. They imprison, being base. They are also the angels of freedom. They liberate, being noble. Not what he wished and prays for does a man get, but what he justly earns. His wishes and prayers are only gratified and answered when they harmonize with his thoughts and actions. In the light of this truth, what, then, is the meaning of fighting against circumstances? It means that a man is continually revolting against an effect without, while all of the time he is nourishing and preserving its cause in his heart. That cause may take the form of conscious vice or an unconscious weakness, but whatever it is, it stubbornly retards the efforts of its possessor, and thus calls aloud for remedy. Men are anxious to improve their circumstances, but are unwilling to improve themselves. They therefore remain bound. The man who does not shrink from self-crucifixion can never fail to accomplish the object upon which his heart is set. This is as true of earthly as of heavenly things. Even the man whose sole object is to acquire wealth must be prepared to make great personal sacrifices before he can accomplish his object, and how much more so he who would realize a strong and well-poised life.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, can I get some feedback here?
Good morning,
Anyone here?
Jay. Hey, good morning,
Absolutely.
everybody.
Mr. KJ, it's good to see you this morning.
Thank
Uh,
you.
been a
Same
minute,
here.
and let me just do this real quick. Sometimes I call names. So Sabrina, good morning, and Rose and Kojo and Isaac, and 954624. I don't know that name. Rose, good morning. Again, KJ and Valderine and CJ. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Greta. So, Mr. James Allen gave us a feast this morning, as a man thinketh. I really want to encourage everyone to mind your mind, mind what you think, mind how you think. And good morning, Patricia. Uh, do not know if Patricia is a guest. I've been looking for a Patricia since Monday. If you are Patricia, who is a guest on the call this morning, we want to say welcome. We are happy to have you here. And we hope that at the end of our show this morning, you will be more than satisfied So welcome. We will just do our pledge this morning. I'll tell you what we intend to do this morning is a little bit of a departure from our standard skincare, beauty care. We are going to be having, hopefully, a lively conversation with Sharon Rose Master Bob Eugene. I hope he will join us. Uh, from time to time, we all we all get stuck, and sometimes we have to go back to basics. And so this morning, hopefully, if you are here, whether as a guest on the call or you are here as a business builder, a little bit of conversation is good sometimes. Good morning, Mario, and good morning to I see someone new. Joseph, good morning to you. Okay, so I'm going to right now just invite everyone to unmute your phone and just let's join together and say the pledge, and then we will proceed. I will count to three, three to one. We'll do the pledge and we'll keep going. So, inviting everyone to, I see your hand, Kojo. As we do the pledge, is it a question? Uh, what we'll do is right after we are done with the pledge, we will take any question or comment. Okay, so here we go. Three, two, one. Cherish the
Praise
spirit,
the Christ. Follow the
create
faith.
the vision,
But
follow the
follow
faith,
faith and serve
serve
in humility.
community. Aja,
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 Aja.
Aja.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, it's I just heard one or two persons, and that's not good because the pledge, the motto is a way of affirming to yourself where you stand and in what direction you are going to go. We're just here going through the thoughts of James Allen as a man thinketh. What we think we speak, and what we speak creates life. So, one more time, let's, with conviction and with enthusiasm, let's just declare our motto and then we go forward. So, again, we're going to quickly unmute. I'll count to three and we'll say our motto. Three, two, one. Cherish,
Create the rich.
Create the vision.
create the vision,
Create the vision.
Follow the faith.
Follow
serve,
the
Serve
faith.
in humility.
Serve in
Aja.
Aja,
humility.
Aja,
Aja,
Aja.
Aja. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. So good morning again. Uh, the thoughts, very important. Guys, I know that some days we get thrown down. It happens each and every day. Life happens. We know that. But let's control our thoughts. Don't despair. Momentum Mornings is designed to help us all to stay up and to keep it moving. Momentum is momentum is momentum. E equals mc squared. It's about energy, it's about mass, it's about speed, it's about momentum. If you are not moving, you're dead. Folks, I got to say what I'm saying because life happens. And I'm not going to allow anyone to get thrown down. If you can look up, according to Les Brown, if you can look up, you can get up. So when life knocks you down, Igor, try to land on your back. Please, Sylvia, if life knocks you down, please try to land on your back. Greta, Valerie, Isaac, try to land on your back because if you can look up, you can get up. Okay. So we are looking for Bob Eugene. Is he here as yet? What we want to do is for those of us who might have those questions, those aching questions. What do I do to to break the code? And we know what to do. It's about taking action, sometimes small actions. So this morning I'm hoping that he will join us so we can have a lively back and forth type of conversation. I call Bob because he's there with a lot of energy. I would say that Bob Eugene is a product of the product. I would say that Atomy is in him and he is in Atomy. Not that it's not in Joseph and KJ, but there are some of us who we're just on fire. And he's a man on fire. Good morning again, Sabrina and Rose and Patricia. So, any testimonies this morning? Any thoughts? Please don't be shy. Any thoughts this morning before we get going? I'm really hoping that Bob will join us real early so we can have a lively, fruitful conversation.
I have a thought.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. This is Igor. I've been thinking that there's a few things we're not doing. Is the same way we wake up in the morning and go to work. I think this is the same way we have to approach Atom, because Atomy is no different than going to work. If you're doing the business, if we're doing the business, I say we, including me, I have to do it too. We have to study the product. We have to use the product. We have to listen to the videos. I don't think we're doing that enough. Coming on the Zoom is great, but the little time that you have for yourself, you have to put it for Atomy too. We go to work 8 to 5, 9 to 5, sometimes 12 hours. We give our soul to another company. We have to start giving our soul to Atomy. It's study, practice, and teach. We have to do those things. It's no different than going to work.
Mm.
Please take care of yourself. Take care of the product. Take care of the business. I guess it's because we put business name in front of it. That's what makes it so difficult for us. But because we talk about everything else we do, we go to a restaurant, we talk about it. The food was great. If the food is bad, we talk about it too. We go to a movie, we talk about it. What we do? We do an advertisement for everything that we see and do. So we have to do Atomy the same way. Don't make it difficult. Don't try to
Yeah.
find the perfect way to explain something. If you cannot explain, find a video of a product. Go on YouTube. I love YouTube.
Mhm.
YouTube has everything that Atomy possess. So go to
Yes,
YouTube.
yes,
Spend
yes.
time in YouTube listening to other people talking about a product that you want to share
Mhm.
with somebody. Send it to them
Yes.
and learn to say 2, 3 words about it if you use it. If you don't use it, don't talk
Yes.
about it because you're gonna get yourself in
Oh,
trouble. Thank
wow,
you very
wow,
much.
wow. Woo! That's 6 runs right there, Igor. Yes. If you're not using it, don't talk about it. I love it. Yes, sir. You know, you said something a moment ago, Igor, and I have to say this to everyone. As I reflected on a a video that Mr. Bob Eugene sent to me, uh, it could have been Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. And it's not that we don't know, we know. Sometimes we have to replay the tapes. Sometimes we have to go back to foundation. And I'll tell you why. I did post for those of us who pay attention to the chat, I did post it in our Momentum Morning chat room. And here is Mr. Hans Park Gill. I call him the Honorable Chairman. And he tells the story of the journey, his journey in the building of Atomy when he had to be on the road. Oh God, I tell you, I felt it because I have been there building something from scratch. So he tells the story of going from town to town, from village to village, living on the road. His car was a wreck. He was in front of the room. He was falling down and admitted to, I think, the first imperial master of the time that he would rather die than give up the dream. And the imperial master of that time said to him, Hans, we can't keep doing this. You gotta slow down. You gotta take a break. And Hans Spark Gill says, if it's gonna have to kill me, I'd rather die. And I tell you, when I listened, not that I hadn't heard Mr. Hans Spark Gill share that testimonial, share that video before, but sometimes we have to go back to basics. Sometimes we have to go back to the source, the foundation, and get things in its proper perspective. I really was touched because you're forced to ask the question: Are you giving the business all the energy and the commitment that it needs? Here is an admission that some of us must make. You are here on the call this morning as a show of your emotional attachment to the product, to the company, and we welcome it and we love it. I'll take that hand in a minute. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Someone to co-host me. Can someone say whose hand that is? Because I can't see right now. But we'll take that.
That's me, Igor.
Okay, Mr. Igor, we'll be with you in a minute. Let me just and I want to recognize the presence of the illustrious one, the industrious one, the man who is on fire, the man who doesn't stop, the fearless freedom fighter, Bob Eugene. Yes, sir. We are glad to have you this morning. And let me go back to center. So I listened to the chairman, the Honorable Hans Spark Gill, the creator of this reversed engineered network marketing platform, wherein you can get started with zero out of pocket. Yes, indeed. And if you don't have what it takes to get your business started to grow your points, you can through your own organic wellness store, you can place orders for others and earn yourself some PVs, and you can build this thing. Igor, the truth is, a lot of us still haven't gotten it. Some have gotten it, and some have moved on, and some are still a little bit stuck. And we're thankful for Bob each and every time when he swings by. He's always giving us the honest and brutal truth. Here is something that I want to touch before I take your your um your input, Igor, and before I hand over to the illustrious one. Listen, and this is a fact. There are those of us on the call this morning who stumbled into Atomy. Yeah, someone invited you. You didn't see it as a business, just getting the products. They hemo him, fermented noni, Hamsung dung. I don't know. But over time, you grew more and more acceptable. It resonated with you, and so here you are. So whatever might be the reason why you are on the call this morning, I don't think it's necessarily by chance. And we would want you, therefore, to understand that there is an unseen opportunity right here. Grab it, make use of it. Over to you, Igor.
Yes, I wanted to mention, guys, the website is yours. You have to visit if you're doing the business, you have to visit the website every single day, even when you're not placing an order, because you might be missing out on PVs to make your check.
Mhm.
So you have to visit. It's like you have a cash register. If you have a business, you have a cash register. You gotta count the cash register every day at the end of the day to start for the next day. That's the same way we have to do the back office for Atomy. Don't make it difficult. You just have to visit it. Make sure you know how many points you have on your left, how many points you have on your right. If you have a group that's producing PV under you, get into the
Mhm.
habit of doing it every single day. Make believe you placing an order where you want to place. Maybe you have 10 people that you know on the left, 10 people you know on the right. Get their password. If you got 2.4 million under you, that means you don't need to put any more points. Don't waste your point under you. Don't be selfish. The same way you're putting people under you, you can only put two, then everything falls under somebody else. That's the same way for your PVs. Don't be afraid to give people PV that's doing the business with you. If you get their password, you could see how many points they have on the left. They have, yes, it's a little bit more work, but if everybody does that for their own back office and stay in contact, we're not staying in contact with everybody that we put into the business, even if they're not doing the business. Because if a new product comes out, they don't go to the website. You know there's a new product, you send the picture to them. Let's not be selfish, people. We in order to go forward, you have to help the people under. That's the way the Mr. Park says it. If you think you could make it on your own, then you have a lot of money saved already. You cannot make this business on your own. You have to help the people under you. Thank you.
Wow. Yes, sir. Thank you. Is there anyone else with an input? Because very in a moment we're gonna hand over to the illustrious one. You know, he's in the house and we want to recognize him. My other brother from another mother. We don't want to waste time here on Momentum Mornings. We have a wonderful platform here. Honestly, folks, it's for real. We don't play. You know, we we face our realities here. We make harsh decisions. We say it like it is, and we are here to help each other. Momentum Morning is not a construct of the mind just to meet and chit chat only. Yeah, we do that, but we do more than that. We sincerely want to break masters, masterships, sales masters, diamond masters. Sharon, listen, man, we want to go imperial. Go imperial. Can you just quickly unmute everyone and just say with me, go imperial!
Go
Go
Imperial.
imperial! On the count listen, as a man thinketh. Let's go. On the count of three, unmute your phones and let's say, go imperial!
Go
Imperial.
Go
One more time.
Go
Imperial!
One more time.
Imperial.
Go
All right.
Imperial!
Go
Together.
Imperial.
1, 2, 3.
Go
Go
Imperial!
Imperial.
right. All right. Mr. Bob Eugene, we are so delighted, so appreciative. We really do want to have a conversational type of morning, Mr. Eugene. You know, I like to talk about the number one standalone product in the Atomy world, the Hemohim. You know what I mean. I love that product so much. Not that there aren't others. In fact, to be honest with you, Mr. Bob, we really do our Cosmeto Millionaire on Thursdays. Yeah, I love the Cosmeto Millionaire movement, the beauty care, the skincare. But this morning, Mr. Bob, we're not gonna have our usual host presenter Maria. So we welcome you, Bob, to open up with us. We invite the questions and the whatever. It might not be a question, it might be just a contribution. We want to get into a momentum kind of a spirit as we, Bob, get ready one more time to to go after the November run. So with that said, Mr. Sharon Rose Master Bob Eugene, step up. Over to you, sir.
Respectable CJ, the illustrious one is you. Because all of us are here this morning as a result of your having decided to put together this platform. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, you have baptized it yourself, Momentum Morning, because you wanted to have an ecosystem where people from all horizon, in fact, the people here are not even your downline, but your servant leadership style, which is almost exclusive to you, has led you to take the decision much to your honor. So in my introduction remarks, I want to take the time to salute you for the gentleman that you are. My hat off to you. My prayers today is for...
You're too kind. Much too kind, Mr. Bob, but I will yield, but back over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So CJ, may God bless you. I wanted to conclude by saying that I cannot wait to see you in your glory. I would like to see you standing by the forklift with $1 million in $10 bills. And with that, we'll be able to go to Ocho Rios, to Montego, to Kingston, in a Rastafarian style.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yo,
Yes, indeed.
CJ, you think that your brother doesn't do his homework, right? Big mistake.
Won't you help me sing a redemption
Okay.
song? It's all I ever have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Those pirates have been around for much too long, Bob.
Zion.
So please help me sing a redemption song. Thank you.
Here we go. On the Blue Mountains there. You know, I cannot wait.
These songs of freedom.
Exactly. These songs of freedom.
When when's the last time?
CJ, some people are
I could say-
interfering. If you could mute them, please.
Last year, but I didn't really.
CJ, would you take your business for us, please?
I got it, Eugene.
Oh, thank you. Redemption song is the name of the game. CJ, you do not have to forget the Zion train is coming our way.
Well,
So
Bob,
we have
to be honest with you, Mr. Bob Eugene, just a moment. Hold up. It's not
Yes.
coming, Bob Eugene. It is here. Listen, to you and to everyone on the call this morning, listen, let me say this. Bob Eugene, it's now 15, almost 16 years that Atomy, this glorious, wonderful, reverse engineered network marketing platform, a one of a kind, has been here in America. Forgive me if I sound violent this morning, Bob, but
no, please. This is what we want.
Like
the violence is much needed.
I like to be about brutal honesty. And the truth is, Bob Eugene, Hans Park has done all that he could possibly do. There's nothing more. There is absolutely nothing more that Chairman Hans Park Gill can do.
Yes.
He has given to us and to the world a network marketing platform, a retirement opportunity that goes and blesses 3 generations deep. Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yes.
So, Mr. Bob, I tell you what, let me decrease, my brother, and allow you and the family to increase. Over to you, sir.
Brother CJ, let me tell you, no matter how gifted I am, there's no way that I can follow in your steps and still shine. It is impossible. I must concede because I like the vibration, my friend. I like the energy. As you rightfully say, there's nothing that the Honorable Mr. Hangil Pak, the MVP of all CEOs, could have done to make our life better. CJ, during my life, I've seen many presidential elections. Only one president will make you a millionaire. Only one. And I don't have to mention the name. I hope you guys take the time to appreciate the value of your ID number. CJ, let me tell you, 2026
Yes.
is going to be explosive.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
I want all your people here to listen. Myself,
Yeah.
no less than 100,000 per month is acceptable. I not have 24 months to do it. CJ, I feel
Yes.
as if I just joined Atomy.
Mm.
Because you hit me very hard when you say that. This business has been here for how long? What did you say?
15, almost 16 years, man.
Imagine that,
Yes,
CJ.
yes.
CJ. So the business had all the time to be destroyed, to stop. But 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, we're 2025. CJ, do you realize that this is the business that is going to be here for you in your old days? I have my brother, Mr. Jeffrey. I say hi to you, sir. Welcome. Welcome here. So, guys, you need to understand the biggest thing we have with Atomy is not the extreme quality, although well appreciated. It is not the absolute price. No, no. The biggest thing I'm impressed the most about is the fact that I have a company in 2035 will be here for you and for me. You have the peace of mind to know that now you can go to work and you do that faithfully. You will never go to the website. You say, oh, excuse us, the website is down, never to come back.
Oh my, Mr. Bob, may I, please?
Please, CJ, please. I know you can write a book about that. So take it away, sir.
Bob, and this is just a side note that I really do admire the fire in you. I love it. It's something to talk about. Not only you, but there are others on the call who I see this burning intensity. You know, the Valderines and the Joy and the Ode and the Valerie and so many more. Forgive me if time would escape me if I no, I can't do it. I really want to get on with the meat of the matter this morning. But here's the thing, Mr. Bob, listen to me. Listen to me. You see this Momentum Mornings, Bob?
Yes, sir.
It does so much heavy lifting, it's not funny. Do you realize that you can easily invite your guest, your family, your friend to come on the call and they get baptized and converted?
Indeed.
Do you understand? Bob, listen to me. I have invited individuals. I send out my invitation in the mornings. They come on the call and they buy. and those who don't buy become business builders. What if in the race for the mastership run in November, we get these folks on the call. They hear about these products. They shop. Can you imagine the tsunami that we can create right here on the Momentum Morning? Bob Eugene, Valderine, Joy, Ode, KJ, everyone. Yeah, we be going slow, Bob. We really be going slow, and we can change that. And it is my sincere hope that over the next few days, as we get ready for the 16th, Bob, this is why you're here, by the way, and over into December, we can do a number of things. The man says, Mr. Allen, he says, as a man thinketh, that we put the constructs in place so that we can all close out strong. It is necessary. It is important, Bob, that we close out strong and make way for a blistering 2026. Let's start our 2026 now. So we have the presence of greatness in the house, yourself and other leaders. We applaud you. We say hats off. We are so thankful. I really am hoping that all of us here, KJ, Ode, Valerie, Sylvia, let's own this thing. Own it. See yourselves own it. Momentum Mornings belong to you. Mr. Bob, please take it away.
Brother CJ, thank you for the invitation to take it away. But you have said everything that is essential. November the 16th to the end of the month of November is the last one of the year. We all need to have something to celebrate. So all of you, after this call, you are going to call the people in both legs. You are going to let them know that, listen, the one is for everyone. We all need to buy from the 16th to the end. This is the only way. We are going to have the condensation of volumes needed for us to be promoted. Even if you just join, you need to be part of the one because the one is for all of us. The one has not been created by us. The one has been created by the first imperial master. Because in this company, there's no obligation to buy monthly. The human nature being what it is, with a natural propension to procrastination, people will tell you, okay, when Jesus Christ come back, I will buy. They never buy. Or when the chicken have teeth, we will buy. They never buy. And you never can be promoted. So 3 months before today, we have planned that from November the 16th, we all are going to buy. That's what they call a promotion run. RUN. This is the way for you to neutralize the human nature side of things. Because in this business, you guys say you hate ownership, right? When the company goes to your bank account, withdraw the money month after month and send you the product, even if you don't need it. All the network marketing proceed this way in order to be able to pay. But you have a company that says, listen, no ownership. Let people buy whenever they want. I know you like it, but what you like maybe will be the source of your problems. Oh, I will buy when I turn 50. I will buy. They never buy. Let me tell you today the reason why. All of you now are not making $500 every week at least. Even with a small group, you would be making $500 every week. Do you know what it takes to make $500 in this company? Every 15 days, you get 3,500 in each leg. Let me repeat that. Anybody here that want to make $500, write this down. If in your 2 legs, from the 1st to the 15th, $3,500, which is 2.5 million points, right? On the 16th, there's a reset. All legs come back to 0. From the 16th to the end of the month again, you get 3,500 in the group. In the group, you make $500 every week. If you didn't hear anything today, you are going to go after this call, say, okay, today, thanks to Mr. Eugene, I know if I want to receive while I'm sleeping, 500, every Friday, 3,500. When I joined this company, I understood that. I said, listen, Mr. Eugene, by any means necessary, I'm not going to lose one global profit sharing for 3,500. I would rather sleep on the streets. So please, my friend, beyond the speech, you are looking at a guy that started making 500 from day one in Atomy. Ask Florence. CJ, let me tell you, I've been a broke guy all my life. Broke. The only thing I had, I've said it more than once, is an education. My parents luckily paid for that. But CJ, I've grown to learn that with the education, the money will follow. And CJ, let me tell you, you know that I'm fluent in Spanish. You know that, right? I'm fluent in French. You know that, right? So
Yes.
what could prevent me? I thought I was going to have a nice life. Nice.
Yes.
Nice life. You know, I'm on top of the world.
Hmm.
The 3 most important languages on the planet. The Creole as well. CJ, I thought I was going to have a lot of money.
Yes.
CJ, after half a century, when I look at my bank account, I was ashamed.
Alas.
CJ, what makes it worse? One day I woke up, true story, and my feet were dragging. When I went to the hospital, CJ, I've been diagnosed with spinal stenosis. CJ, this is the worst surgery you can have because it's your spine, CJ. Your spine. All people here, you never let doctors go there in your spine. Everybody here knows that. The only reason why I stepped, the guy said, listen, Mr. Eugene, you have 3 choices.
Wow.
Being paralyzed, you die, or my surgery. So they give me 3 bad choices. As a pragmatic guy, I say, okay, I got to take the lesser of the evils.
Yeah.
CJ, I let those guys win, let the guys go to my spine. And today, people do not know that. They see me here, they think that I can, there's not one job I can do.
Wow.
There's one job I can do. I'm a disabled guy.
Yes.
But CJ, let me tell you, the day I was operated, it was a Friday. When I woke up from surgery, I had my phone, I checked, I had a weekly check for $2,000 while I was on the pressure of anesthesia. I didn't know if I was alive, if I was dead. and I get paid. That day, CJ, I came up with a new concept. I said, listen,
Yes.
when
Whoa,
when
whoa. Easy, Bob. Easy.
easy man, easy man.
Bro, let's go.
CJ, listen, CJ,
All right. Yes.
when you go to work,
Yes.
you get paid. They call it linear income or linear. I don't know how in English you pronounce that. It's Linear. Linear. You go to work, they pay you. It's linear income. That's the way they call it. When you are in the beach, you are making money. They call it passive income. CJ, what about when you are half alive and half dead and you're still making money? I call it income from the other world. Somebody think, CJ.
6 runs. 6
Okay.
runs.
If you're anesthesia, you don't know if you're alive because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, 6 runs.
You may be alive, you don't know that. You may be dead, you don't even know that.
Yes.
This is an income from the. That's what happened. Right now, CJ, I can tell you, I am going to make more money while I'm at disabled than what I was in my active years. This is what all of you here have in your hands. Guys,
That's right.
guys, artificial intelligence is coming fast and furious.
Yes.
Nobody
In fact,
knows what.
Mr. Hans Spark, at the last, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Bob, but
Please.
but you can see what's coming down the pipe because Chairman Hans Spark addressed that issue at the last event in Virginia.
He did.
So we know
Very
what's
much
coming.
No, we all know. We all know.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
tell you, robots are going to replace humans in a fast and furious manner. Guys, the capitalists are interested by what? By the bottom line. You humans, you have never been so much in danger. You're looking at me, you think that I'm playing. You call a Uber and the taxi pull in front of your house. You look for the driver. There's no driver. You go to Walmart, CJ, you see a big metallic piece trying to clean the floor. You go to the cashier, you see the self-check. How do you call them, CJ? Self-check point. So what happened to the cashiers? What happened to the cleaners? All the jobs in Amazon are about to be destroyed. CJ, I do not want to be a bird or bad omen. What is coming, CJ, is very apocalyptic. Therefore,
I think it's time. It's only fair, Bob, that again, not to be repetitive, but the cry goes out. The urgent cry goes out to the family today, this month, as we race towards the close of the year. To whatever you have to do to get into momentum, try. Although that's a word, Bob, that I seldom use because, like Nike, the tagline is about just do it. My message to all of us is don't try, just do it. Just do it. I'm sorry, Bob, you must forgive me.
no, CJ,
It is a cry, a sincere cry to my family, everyone who is hearing my voice this morning. Folks, the writing is on the wall. That dollar as you know it is not going to be this way for much longer. Opportunities as you know it is fast being diminished. It's happening. It's crawling upon you, but so sometimes you don't see it, Bob. And then one day you wake up and you realize, how am I going to exist? Where is my residual income? You share your wonderful testimony, Bob. My heart goes out to you. I am touched. But we have something. We are in a $1 trillion industry, and after 15 years, America does not know about Hemohim, the standalone, the number one herbal supplement being sold globally. It's a shame. Forgive me, Bob. Please, please, take it away.
CJ, you are welcome to interrupt because your interruption is a continuation. It is an enrichment. Therefore, I'm inviting you every now and then to enrich this exchange. We have promised that it was gonna be conversational. That's what we're doing.
Yes, and by the way,
Yes.
you know, allow CJ, allow me, Bob, to step aside. And if there is anyone on the call, in the show, in the room this morning, if you have something to contribute, if you have something to say, what time is it? 10 minutes to go. What we can go over a little bit. We try to see if we can wrap it up by 11. But listen, Bob, sincerely, if you're here and you really believe that you have something of value to bring to the conversation, why not bring it? Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Brother CJ. People need to understand here, we are all students, we are all professors, we are learning from one another, we are in the same boat with the same 100,000 per month destination. That's exactly what is going to happen here. We need to understand, CJ just said it. Atomy has been here since when? 2010. What year are we now? 2025. Guys, how many Caucasian have you seen in Atomy? Somebody help me.
Oh my God.
How many Caucasian?
None that I can count.
Well, somebody just wrote something. I didn't have the time to write, to read everything. We are living through a paradigm shift. AI is going to be pervasive. It's going to be ubiquitous. It's going to be everywhere. And go to type the human cost
of
AI implementation.
She says we are living in a yes, Myrna. Quite so. So guys, don't play. Don't play. You have something here, Mr. Bob. Please forgive me. We have to grab you when we get you. The sole purpose of Momentum Mornings, Bob Eugene, is to move you from here to there, to get you from static, to get you into momentum. You spoke about Zion Train, Bob, moments ago. Well, it's not coming, it is here. This is the train.
It's here. This
is your glorious retirement opportunity. This is your plan. So if I sound a little excited, perhaps it's because I must be true to the call. And Momentum Morning isn't just here for mere entertainment. It is to get you up and out there. My family, I plead with you, make use of these opportunities. Use this platform to get others ignited. And there is nothing greater than telling stories, A, and B, there is nothing greater than third party validation. Do not tell them. Allow Bob Eugene, allow CJ, allow Momentum Mornings, this very presence, to do the talking for you. Over to you, Bob.
CJ, you have said it all, my friend, my respectable illustrious, industrious friend. You have said it all. You have completed everything I started to say. You're right. Atomy is not a business opportunity. It is impossible for a business to be so attractive. Impossible. Atomy is an early retirement, the lack of which we are not accustomed to. So yes, Zion train is not coming our way. Zion train is already here. We just have to step up, CJ. You just said it. The purpose of this platform is to get others ignited. I hate to be redundant, but the only choice I'm left with is to be repetitive. Allow the eloquence of CJ to make the difference for you. Question to you, how many people have you invited this morning? Since the time is about to finish, let me tell you, before any monetary consideration, Atomy, CJ, correct me if I'm wrong, is an investment in your longevity. Guy, dead people cannot get paid. Dead people cannot get paid. So let's be alive. Let's take the Himohim. Brother CJ said it. It is the #1 selling natural health supplement all over the globe. Imagine a product that once ingurgitated, once drunk, it go to your bone marrow and convert your body into a full-blown manufacturer of fresh blood. CJ, in the Bible, it is written, our blood is our soul. If you get involved in a traumatic car accident, and then you're bleeding, CJ, you're bleeding, and the fire rescue does not show up in time, what's happened to you? You are extincted. You vanish. They will never see you on this earth again. You're dead. Imagine a product that converts the body into a self-sufficient blood machine. Imagine the people with anemia. Imagine people with SIDA. Because what is SIDA? It is a case, an extreme case of immune system deficiency. Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't you know that? What does SIDA mean? Eh? It is an immunodeficiency type of thing. This product does the opposite of what SIDA does. Because CJ, it is a blood purifier. It boosts up your immune system. Are you kidding me? Have you taken your Himohim today? CJ,
Yes.
when you have Himohim in your corner, the viruses, the protozoa, you know, the list goes on and on, cannot come close to your house. In other words, it's like erecting a Jericho's wall around your house to protect your health and the health of your loved one. CJ, before we talk about money, let's be alive.
Yes.
There's a reason why Himohim is the #1 all over the planet. CJ, another book that I would like quickly to mention is this book, CJ. Do you see it? CJ, can you see it?
The Noni
Can you see it?
phenomenon. Yes. I can
Here
see.
we go. Here
Yeah.
we go, CJ. More than 200,000 copies sold. If you are in Atomy, you're looking at Mr. Eugene now. You do not take the decision after this call to go to Amazon and buy this. I've wasted my time. The beauty of this, CJ, you know my story? Thanks to this product called Noni,
Noni,
in
yes.
1998, CJ,
Yes.
I've purchased a house for $250,000. Thanks to this product.
Yeah.
But I want you to understand that the guy that wrote this book, PhD Dr. Neil Salomon from Johns Hopkins, I know him. I've
Yes.
shaken his hand. The same way I know CJ, I know Neil. Okay?
Yeah.
He's a scholar. What he did, CJ, he has given
Mhm.
the noni to a sample of more than 10,000 people for all kind of health challenges. Inside the book, CJ, I don't know if I can quickly see that. I don't know. He has published. You say, CJ, you know what he does? He give you here, CJ. You know, for cancer, for SIDA, for infertility. CJ, he give you the
Right.
numbers, how many people took it, how many people get cured. CJ,
Right.
remember, humans for the most part are liars, but the numbers, CJ,
Yes.
never lie.
Men
CJ,
lie. Women lie.
CJ,
But
how about
numbers don't lie.
everybody get this book, CJ? The Noni phenomenon.
Only
And when you go
phenomenon.
somewhere, you don't even have to talk, CJ. Let the book, the eloquence of the statistics,
Yes.
make the difference for you.
$20
CJ,
on Amazon. Yeah.
exactly. What's the problem? CJ,
What's the problem?
although I would like to keep on speaking, I hope
Yes. Yes.
everybody this morning realize that Atomy is not your typical business opportunity. CJ, is what I know. Before the end of this day, many of you will receive a call from an entrepreneur and say, listen, man, come to do my business because in Atomy, the money is coming, not coming fast and furious enough. Really? Atomy pays 6 checks. What doesn't work is the way you approaching this business. I've been having 6 checks per month from day one in Atomy. All that you need to do, make sure that from the 16th to the end of the month of November, number one, you have your 700,000 points if you just join. Number two, every 15 days, CJ, you need 2.5 million, which is in dollar, the equivalent of 3,500 of group purchase.
Mhm.
CJ, I'm not going
Mhm.
to interfere with my
Yes.
$500 every week for 3,500. I would rather sleep on the streets. That's what I
Mm.
did. That's what I did, CJ. Myself, from day one, I've been making $500 per week from day one. Now, CJ, I'm talking about $100,000 per month. CJ, I'm not saying that to impress anyone. I'm not saying that to be, to look distant. I'm a typical human being, but who is tired
Mm.
of misery. There's nothing to celebrate by being broke. Nothing to celebrate. I'm inviting all of you guys to
Yes.
start inviting people to Momentum Morning. For me
Come
to
on,
come
man.
here, CJ, I just
Yes.
finished a French speaking call. And
Right.
right now, one is starting now at 11. So I'm going
Well,
from
Bob,
here. Yes.
listen, my only regret, Bob Eugene, illustrious Bob Eugene, is that you have to go, I have to go. And my sorrow is that the family this morning and on previous mornings, Bob, when you have presented, there has been no interaction. My hope was that this morning would have been more engaged, but perhaps it's my fault, Mr. Bob. I perhaps spoke too much. Perhaps it's us. I'm hoping perhaps
CJ,
tomorrow. But
CJ,
the next
I'm
time
going to
that you're
interject.
Sylvia, just give me one quick second. I'm really hoping that for those of us who are experiencing inertia of whatever sort, the object at rest tends to stay at rest. The object in motion tends to stay in motion. I'm hoping that we will wake up, we will get involved, we will get engaged, and make these presentations a little bit more interactive, especially as we are racing towards closing out strong this year. Yes, Sylvia, I saw you wanted to say something.
Yes, I think speaking on behalf of everybody, I think everybody was just listening attentively and we didn't want to let him forget what he was saying, you know. So I thought at the end we would have questions or so, but not while he was speaking. That is how I see it. I don't know if I'm right. Maybe I am, you know. Because
noted.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
yes, and Mr. Eugene, before you go, sir, I know you are going, sir, but thanks for being here on the call again. You're always imploring us, as usual, to prepare ourselves for the future. Need I say more? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, respectable lady.
Yeah.
Well appreciated.
Awesome.
Yes,
Thanks.
yes. No problem. And guys, I will come tomorrow again. I'll come tomorrow. But you know, we have to declare war on poverty.
I
This is
like
the idea here. Yeah,
I
CJ.
like it.
So no problem. No problem. The people were absorbing. You were so intense, CJ. You didn't speak much. You were so intense, and rightfully so. You know, we living in a special time, CJ,
Yes,
where we
yes, Bob.
need people with your energy that can put into evidence the sense of urgency that we all have to step up
It's our time.
for
Yes.
that's it, for our loved ones, CJ. CJ, remember, even death cannot stop this influx of money, because when we die, the money goes where? To the kids. When the
Yes.
kids are called by the God, it goes to the kids of the kids. Are you kidding me? Is there one profession known to men that can say the same thing? Is there one profession? Talk to me. When your doctor, the brilliant doctor, surgeon, dies at Jackson Hospital, does the hospital send money to the kids? Anybody can help me?
Hmm.
There's a guy called Donald Trump. One day he went to a show. They say, Mr. Trump, if you were to lose everything and you were to start all over again, what would you do? She said, what did he say? I would have looked for a good multi-level marketing. I would have gone to work.
That's right. That's
I
right.
rest my
And we
case.
have one. And we have one.
You may accuse him of everything, but he knows the road to money. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? So, guys,
Mm.
you have, listen to me, the best reverse engineer
Yes.
MLM platform ever devised under the sun.
That is true.
$100,000 per month, no less, is acceptable. CJ, thank you guys. Much love to you guys. May God bless you.
Thank you,
And
Bob.
Aja.
Aja. Thank you, Bob. Well, folks, that's all for me today. We'll be here tomorrow morning, 9:45, pre-game, 10 o'clock showtime. As a man thinketh, think positive. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and same to you. Bye.
Okay. God bless.